Hi everyone, it's Amira here today again with another video, and today we're going to be talking about hiking. So I get so many questions in regards to hiking, and I thought I'd do a quick video summing up some tips for you guys. So number one, just remember that the most important thing is that you are safe and you're having a good time. So for that to happen, you need to make sure that you've got the correct kit, the correct hiking boots. Whenever you're purchasing hiking boots, make sure that you go and try them on in person, and before you actually go on the hike that you're going on, you wear them, break into them, and so your feet are used to them. Even with hiking kit, it's so important to make sure you have the correct kit, because especially in the UK it's always raining. You want to make sure you've got good waterproofs, you're warm, and that way you're going to feel more comfortable when you're hiking. And there's a system when it comes to getting kit. So when it comes to kit, there's a system, so that goes with your base layers, you've got mid layers, you've got fleece, you've got your down and synthetic jackets, your waterproofs. There's a way, and I'll do a separate video on that later on. Thirdly, you need to make sure that, you've got your hiking boots, you've got your clothes. Next thing is to make sure that you've got your route planned, you're using an app, and we use Komoot or OS Maps, or you have the paper maps as well. And it's really important that if you are wanting to get into hiking, that you do your navigation course, because you can't always rely on the phone maps. So number three is make sure that you have your route plan, you know where you're going, and someone knows where you're going to be and what time to expect you back, etc. Check the weather. Number four, always check the weather, and not just your normal weather. You need to check the mountain weather. So there's lots of different apps which you can use, but it's really important that you check the weather, especially for the wind and the direction of the wind, and what the weather's going to be like on whatever mountain or hill that you're climbing. The next one is to make sure that you've got water and snacks with you, because sometimes you can plan to be out and then you can be out for more longer than you expected. So it's important to have water and some snacks with you, and when you're taking food, take things like nuts, dates, protein bars, things that are going to give you energy. If you are doing a hike, especially in the winter months, make sure you have a torch with you, because at any point it can go dark, and you want to make sure that you've got your torch with you. If you are going out solo, maybe, and you've never done it before, maybe you want to explore routes that you've done before with a group, and then slowly build your confidence up to go more further away. A lot of places where you go hiking may not have signal, so if you are meeting anyone, or if you're going to be out for the full day, or if you need to get to the destination, it's important that you know that there might not be signal in that area. So always have a backup plan for if you're going to meet someone, or let someone know that you're not going to have signal, and this is what time they should be expecting you. I get lots of questions about finding routes, where to look for routes, and how to plan, etc. There's so many resources that you can look into, but the maps are very important, but they're also very useful as well, because a lot of other hikers have put their routes on there. You can always join groups to discover new places, and with the navigation, like I said, it will give you once you do the course and you understand, it will give you the confidence to go out and explore on your own and find routes. Also, if you visit like your local national trust parks, they always have different routes on there as well. Another important factor is to make sure you always have a first aid kit and your basic medicine with you, because anything can happen on the mountain, and you are aware of how to get in contact with mountain rescue or anything if you were to need it, but hopefully inshallah you won't need that. And these are just some of the basic tips. I will do a full in-depth video about going into the mountains by yourself, and other things that people ask, but these are sort of the things which are good to know before you go out hiking. I hope it helps.